I asked a few guys yesterday, Dennis, but just from your perspective, now that you've had a day to think about it, I mean, a loss is a loss. Do you guys take something out of it that is good, though, given kind of trying to learn yourselves and how you played?
Yeah, I think the best part is knowing that it's us and it's fixable. Understanding how we can help ourselves instead of hurting ourselves. Being able to watch the tape, take the emotion out of it, and clean up execution of things. I think that's the best part of this game.
What do you think it was about this defense, or what is it about this defense that puts you in a position to have games like you did yesterday?
I think it's a group that has a chip on their shoulder and wants to prove something. Scrappy kind of comes to mind, but we're just tenacious, I think, is a better word. Everybody wants something out there.
Dennis, there was a long stretch in the game where you guys were getting tons of pressure. I mean, there were sacks. Guys were having fun, celebrating them. I mean, what did that feel like in that stretch, just dominating? Yeah,
it's exciting, and I love this team and I love this front seven because everybody feeds off of each other. It's no, oh, he made a play, I got to get mine. It's no, I'm excited for whoever's making that play, and when they come in bunches. So everybody was just taking their turn, and everybody was celebrating for whoever it was that was up at that time. It's awesome to see on the tape.
How different is the energy and maybe the swagger feel with this year's defense compared to the other teams that you've been on with?
It's a lot of that tenacity, and just I think when the competition goes from me versus the offense to the defense competing amongst each other for the hardest hit, or who's getting to the ball first, or who's stripping it, or when the competition is within the team, I think that's when it kind of kicks into that next gear.
With your specific group, sometimes some would think that a lot of guys are getting snaps. It's hard to get a rhythm. But how much do you think that contributed to the rotation, keeping guys fresh and being able to produce when you're out?
We got dogs in our room. I'll say that. We got dogs in our room. Nobody's worried about anything dropping off with X, Y, or Z in the game. It's no. We're all hunting. We're all in this together, and we're all confident with whoever's out there.
How tough was that loss yesterday, just coming home with knowing that you didn't get the win?
Yeah, it is tough. Not kind of how you want to start the season. You get paid to win games, so that's definitely still close to our minds. Being able to flush it and get better from it is our focus this morning.
I think we all had flashbacks when you said we're all hunting to Marcus, of course, who's not here anymore. Mm-hmm. How much do you think the guys that have been with him really were helped by his presence over the last couple of seasons?
Yeah, Marcus is a huge influence in my own game. I remember he kind of pulled me. I had got in trouble in a team meeting for going a little bit too hard in a training camp practice, and I ended up dragging somebody to the ground. I was an inside backer at the time. He kind of pulled me aside and he said, bro, you play hard every single play. Don't change a thing. I think he was an incredible influence on our room last year on being able to, just the mentality and that the drive, and that it doesn't matter what is in front of me. I'm gonna go hunt. I'm gonna go get to the quarterback. So yeah, that's something that he has left behind in this room for sure.
How do you walk that line? Obviously, there was a couple free penalties that, because JG and Nick want you guys to play as hard as you can. How do you walk that line between doing that and getting a penalty or costing us?
Yeah, it's a fine line, and it's a balance, and obviously you don't want penalties, and that drive was sustained by penalties, and we know how to clean that up going forward. I kind of like dialing it back a little bit more than, hey, we need to go a little bit more. I think sometimes defenses can hide behind, I didn't want to get a penalty there. It's kind of nice to know that we know where to be smart rather than we have to find ways to get more physical.
Is there a lot of talk after that drive from the coaching staff and your teammates, or do you guys kind of understand where it needs to be?
No, it was addressed. It was addressed in the team meeting. It was addressed at a full unit meeting, and we kind of understand where we can play better and what things can be done differently in order to not repeat a drive like that.
There's a lot of rotation outside, also in the D line. Instead of just having your set 2 or 3 guys and kind of going on them. What are the benefits of that, of using such consistent rotation?
Well, I'm gonna say it again. We got dogs in our room. So being able to roll the deck stat, and everybody's got their own play style, got their own unique kind of twist on what that pass rush looks like. How are you ever getting settled in your sets or whatever as an offensive lineman? You got to be able to flip back and forth on, okay, 25's across from me, 45's across from me. How are they different? 43's out there now. He's running through me. I know 43's hitting something. So just know that having somebody constantly rolling that stuff is it's added to, okay, what's my job? What's my assignment on this job? It just adds to their mental stress.
Where have you seen a guy like Victor grow the most?
I think a lot of it is just opportunities. He's been a great pass rusher for us, and it's nice to see the opportunities coming and him capitalizing on those opportunities. He made a huge leap from year 1 to year 2, and he's continued on that trend. So it's nice to see him have his success.
Is there just different styles of pass rushing that you have on the team? Different guys and how they do it, and maybe that contributes to causing problems for the other team?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's got a different style because everybody's built differently. Like, I don't look anything like most pass rushers, so I got to manufacture my production other ways, and everybody's got kind of their own style and flavor and things that are their go-to fastball, and I think that's what makes the outside backer so dangerous.
Able to bust out those dancing moves week 1. How great was that to be able to unleash that first week of the season?
Yeah, I was not prepared for that much dancing, but we're always happy for it. Yeah.
As you played the underdog role your whole career, here just coming in and would he make it, would he not make it, and here you are now. How much work have you put in to get to this point, and how good does it feel to be at this point?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think there's still a lot of work to be done. Yeah, I guess I don't feel like I've arrived yet. So it's still continuing to push and put in that work, and it'll be fun to look back when I am done and see everything that I've done. But right now, it's foot on the gas and look into next week.
How much of an impact on your group, the whole linebacker group and the defense, does Kaiser have?
A huge impact. Just his knowledge, his ability. He came from Nick's room, so now to have Nick as the D coordinator and have him to be able to help get guys on the right track and everything and understand, and his level of knowledge matches his level of skill on the field. So it's been great to have Seven out there.
After having a game like from the edge rushers as you guys did yesterday, what does somebody like Coach Rodriguez say to you guys after that?
I think addressing our motor and violence, it was a huge component to that because you definitely want that to continue through the weeks. But also, hey, these are the areas where we can improve, and this is how much better we can be, is also a crucial message because that is inspiring that there's so much more for us to improve on.
You mentioned that your set is not really like your physical abilities is not the typical outside linebacker spot. How has he kind of had his fingerprints on your development?
I think the biggest thing he's got me right on is my track to the rush, being able to play edges a little bit better, and then also having a plan at that point of attack, not just trying to go straight through somebody.
Does the mindset, intensity, focus change whatsoever knowing you're facing an opponent that got embarrassed last night, losing 40-0? Does that change at all, or is it just you treat the opponent the same every week?
Yeah, it doesn't change much. I know they're going to be hurting and ready to. We're going to get their best shot for sure. So if anything, it ratchets up that intensity. But it's another week. We're trying to go 1-0.
Dennis Saban had his first full game outside. What'd you make of his performance?
He did awesome. He was incredible. I mean, it's not surprising at all. Just being with them through the whole offseason and everything at outside backer. Shocked isn't the right word, but very happy for him.
What about that pick?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm making that one because he's, 6'5" or something like that, able to get up there. No, it was incredible.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thank you.